Alright, how everyone's doing today. So as y'all see in the title description, we're going to be talking about credit cards that give credit increases. Now, I didn't put in the title um soft pulls. You want credit cards that give soft pulls when you request a credit increase. It makes no sense in whatsoever to ask for a credit increase and basically hurt yourself in getting a hard pull to where it's only for like $2,000 or $1,000. Most of the time you could use that inquiry for pulling out another card that could give you $5,000, $7,000, or even $10,000, right? So I try to put out videos there to educate y'all to where y'all don't experience things that obviously I have experienced and I'm sure others have experienced. So we only learn from my experiences. Now, we're going to get right into it. Before anything, please stop what you're doing. Smash that subscribe button and smash that like button. Please. I want to put this out there so more people can see it. The more people that see it, the better, and obviously the better these banks don't feed off of our people. So smash that like button. Make sure that you share with a friend. Share this, Instagram if you like. I'll appreciate it. Now let's jump right into it. All right, Apple Card. As y'all see in my last video, I talked about the Apple Card. So one perk of having the Apple Card is, guess what? You could get the Apple Card without a hard pull, right? If y'all haven't seen that video, I'll leave it at the end of this video. Secondly, they don't require hard pulls. They don't require hard pulls for credit increase. And the good thing about this, if I'm not mistaken, you can ask for a credit increase every 3 months. Every 3 months you can ask for a credit increase. Okay, so you use the card 3 months, to your standards, and then you ask for a credit increase and they'll give it to you. Now, the second one, Discover. A lot of people sleep on Discover, but guess what? Discover is a great card. Why? One, when you get the card, yes, of course, it is a hard pull, but for credit increases, it's a soft pull. It's not a hard pull. So again, this is a big plus with this card. And this card also is every 3 months. Every 3 months you can get this card increase. So that means if you have 5,000, you could bump it up to 8,000. You could bump it up to 10,000. So we have basically what 12 months in a year. That means you could ask for a credit increase 4 times. 3, 6, 9, 12. 4 times. So I gave you 2 already. 2 cards every 3 months, right? The third one, I'm sorry, is, of course, I already know I had to put it out there. I love Wells Fargo's. Wells Fargo's is a great credit card for me. As y'all can see, 0 interest for 15 months. I can't beat that. I believe let me just go back here. The same thing with the Discover card. So if y'all don't have these cards in hand and y'all only get cards if you plan on doing something with it. I know a lot of people are getting cards and just wanting to have a card in their wallet. Like, no, that's the wrong thing to do, because you just wasted an inquiry on just having a card sitting in your wallet. I always get cards every time my 0 APR runs out. I don't just go out there, because if I want to, I could go out there and apply to a whole bunch of cards, yes, and I'll have mad inquiries all at once, yes. But to my advantage, I only open up cards when, one, either is a soft pull because I don't want a hard inquiry, or 2, when the card that I'm already using, the 0 APR, is about to expire. So I'll get another card to get another 0 APR, right? That's my strategy. That's how I use these credit cards and grow. So again, Um, these two cards are zero interest for the first 15 months. Same thing with the Wells Fargo's card. Some people get confused with the Wells Fargo's card though. Always get the active cash, because they do have a credit card where you don't gain nothing, you know. I think it's a platinum and you don't get nothing. So always try to get the active cash card, which gives you 0 APR for 15 months, right? And the second thing is, guess what? No hard pull on an increase. So with the Wells Fargo's, if I'm not mistaken, it's every 6 months. So every 6 months you should be able to ask for a credit increase, and they will increase your card as long as you're using it. The last and final card is, voila, Citibank. Citibank, to me, again, it's another one that has 15 months 0 APR interest. So all these cards, 3 cards, have 0 month APR interest. The only one that doesn't have a 0 APR is unfortunately the Apple Card. And this is why, as y'all see, I have 3 cards mystery on the thumbnail. 3. And this is because 1, 2, 3 will be my top cards that I will want. Even though I got the Apple Card on a soft pull, it really doesn't help me in a way where, hey, I could use it and I don't have to worry about paying that off for, you know, a year or a year and a half. At least with these 3 cards, that's what you're able to do. So these are the 3 top cards that I will recommend, as far as you don't have to get a hard pull when you ask for a credit increase. You build credit. That's the whole thing about having credit cards too. A lot of people don't know that. Main rule of thumb, be disciplined. Second rule of thumb is increase that credit limit, because the more you increase your overall credit limit, the less your utilization rate. It's small. So if you have a credit card overall of 100K, then that means you could get to about 25K in credit cards without hurting your credit score, right? A lot of people don't understand this. They think, oh, I have a $5,000 credit card. Oh, I have another $5,000 credit card, and you're okay. You're not okay, because that means you only have $10,000. So being that you only have $10,000, in all honesty, you only can use up to $3,000, and not I'm sure everybody uses more than $3,000. And then people complain about why my credit score took a hit. Credit score took a hit because you don't have that leverage where you have credit. All right, so I just gave you a gem. You know, this was talking about just the cards in general. So again, I will go with it. These 3 cards: Citi, Wells Fargo's, Discover. Discover is great because every 3 months. Citi, every 3 months. Wells Fargo's every 6 months, right? But there's no hard pull. All right, so if y'all just learned something new, again, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this with a friend, share it on IG, share it on Facebook if you can, share it with a family member that may be going through it with credit. And guess what? Show them this video so that way you can help them for free. Okay, that's the whole thing. It's for free. I don't ask nothing. Now, what I do want to throw in there though is, I just started last month, and I just wanted to see where it had went, but I was just posting it on my story on Instagram. But I am now doing 3 Zoom calls, 45 minutes, right? And basically 3 Zoom calls, 45 minutes for one small price. And basically we'll talk about your credit, we'll talk about how to grow your credit and how to get that credit score up high. All right, so if you're interested in that, just please comment in the email that I left below. That is my business email. So comment in the email below, or if you do have me on Instagram or something, just DM me and we'll talk from there. All right, so I hope y'all gain knowledge from this video. Until next time, Peace.